व्यापकं सर्वलोकानां कारणं तन्नमाम्यहम्. श्लोक 52. स्वल्पमप्यन्तरं कृत्वा जीवात्म परमात्मनोः यः सन्तिष्ठति मूढात्मा भयं तस्याभिभाषितम्. Understanding the aikya, non-difference. Aikya means absence of difference. There is another understanding of aikya. Joining. Now Jiwatma and Paramatma are different. Then they have to go and become one. This kind of understanding is not the aikya intended in Vedanta. It is not Jivatma uniting with the Paramatma. Aikya means Jivatma is not different from Paramatma. The very status of Jivatma, the Jivatma status itself is ignorance. Therefore, in reality, what we identify as Jivatma is nothing but Paramatma. Even now it is Paramatma. Not that after a while it becomes Paramatma. Not that after a while it unites with the Paramatma. Because of ajnana, we think we are Jivatma. And we are different from Paramatma. The difference is caused by ignorance. As long as we see the difference, there will be samsara. The Upanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad, clearly makes a statement, Yada hyevaisha etasmin udaramantaram kurute athatasya bhayam bhavati. Udaramantaram kurute. Udaram means even a little bit of difference. Jivatma is a part of Paramatma, or Jivatma is a modification of Paramatma. Some people think so. So, some way they want to bring a difference between Jivatma and Paramatma. As long as there is a little bit of difference, bhayam bhavati, there will be bhaya. Bhaya means insecurity. Insecurity implies samsara. See the verse. Jiwatma Paramatmanoho Yaha Jiwatma Paramatmanoho Swalpam api antaram kritva santisthati. Yaha Mudhatma. The author calls him a Mudhatma, a deluded one. Jiwatma Paramatmanoho. Between Jiwatma and Paramatma, Swalpam api antaram kritva. He makes a little bit of difference. In some philosophies, there is absolute difference. Jivatma is totally different from Paramatma. But some other philosophers try to reduce the difference. Jivatma is not totally different from Paramatma. Jivatma is an amsha of Paramatma. Even then there is a difference. Amsha amshi bhava. Even then there will be bhaya. Yaha santisthati. One who remains so. He thinks he is comfortable with this kind of an understanding. Often we don't want to get out of our comfort zone. We have a physical comfort zone. Likewise, we have an intellectual comfort zone also. Even in understanding, we don't want to get out of our preconceived notions. Atha tasya bhayam bhavati iti tasya bhayam abhibhashitam. Bhaya is stated by the Shruti for such ajnanis. Yatra jnanad bhaved dvaitam itarastatra pashyati atmatvena yada sarvam netarastattra chanvapi. On account of ajnana, we attribute reality to Dvaita, reality to the names and forms. Dvaita comprises of names and forms. Nama Rupa. If you want to include, you can include karma also. But Nama Rupa are enough. The names and the forms. As we have already seen, the names and forms are mithya. But on account of ajnana, we attribute reality to them. When we attribute reality to them, we become limited individuals. We identify with one name and form. Among the multitude of names and forms, we identify with one name and form. That is how the problem of samsara begins. In the wake of knowledge, we understand that all names and forms are mithya. Likewise, even this name and form that confines us to a limited being is also mithya. Then there is no difference and there is no factor to limit us, no factor to limit our existence. Thus we discover our infinite nature. It is liberation. Yatra ajnana dvaitam bhavet. On account of ajnana, when there is dvaita, means when we attribute reality to dvaita, just seeing dvaita is not the problem. The appearance of dvaita itself is not a problem. But the problem lies in attributing reality to dvaita. It is like the appearance of snake in itself is not a problem. When you think the snake is real, then you are frightened. But something looks like a snake and you know that it is not a snake, it is just an appearance of snake, it will not cause a problem. Likewise, the appearance of Jagat itself is not the problem, but we attribute reality to the Jagat. We attribute reality to the Nama Rupa. So, ajnanat dvaitam bhavati means on account of ajnana, the dvaita seems real. Tatra itaraha pashyati. Then itaraha itaram pashyati. Yatra dvaitamiva bhavati. Tatra itaraha itaram pashyati. Then we think we are different and what we see is different from us. I am a limited being, small being, and there is a large universe standing in front of me. And this universe, from this universe, we get into two types of problem. One is, we expect that the universe will give us happiness. The universe will give us support. We expect something positive from the universe. Unfortunately, our expectations will never get fulfilled, because when the universe is mithya, what can it provide you? It cannot give you anything lasting. It cannot give you anything real. Therefore, every expectation that we build on this universe is a false expectation. We expect from the relations, we expect from the property, possession, we expect permanent happiness from them. We expect permanent support from them. We keep building false expectations. That is why we suffer. And there is another way of problem. We are afraid of the universe. We think the universe may hurt us. There is fear. Anybody may criticize me. Anybody may cause problem to me. It is another problem. When we build expectations, we get a raga. And when we expect a problem from the universe may hurt me. It may cause problem to me. Then we get dvesha, raga and dvesha. And raga dvesha, dvesha means hatred. Raga means desire, attachment. Ragadvesha are like the two pillars of samsara. The problem of samsara is because of ragadvesha. As long as there is ragadvesha, there will be samsara. So, yatra ajnanadvaitam bhavet, tatra itaram pashyati. Yada sarvam atmatvena pashyati. When we understand that everything is the Atma, then there is no difference. There is not even an iota of difference. Netarastatra chanvapi, tatra anu api. Even an anu, even a little bit of difference does not exist. There is no other. Itaraha means other. For a jnani, there is no other. When there is no other, neither he expects anything from other, nor he is afraid of the other, nor he hates the other. Therefore, Krishna describes a jnani, Vitaraga bhayak krodhaha. He is free from raga, free from attachment, free from bhaya, free from fear, and free from krodha, free from hatred. Yasmin sarvani bhutani ह्यात्मत्वेन विजानतः न वै तस्य भवेन्मोहो न च शोको द्वितीयतः. This is a paraphrasing of a verse from Ishavasya Upanishad. Yasmin sarvani bhutani atmaiva bhudvijanataha tatra ko mohah kashoka ekatvamanupashyataha. When for a jnani everything is Atma, there is nothing other than Atma, there is nothing other than Brahman, which is Atma, then there is no scope for shoka and moha. The Upanishad describes samsara as a shoka and moha. Moha means a delusion. All the false expectations that we build, all the false fear that we build, everything is moha, delusion. And moha leads to shoka, sorrow. Dejection. A jnani is free from shoka and moha, free from shoka moha. See, yasmin sarvani bhutani atmatvena vijanataha. One who knows that everything is Atma, tasya, for such a jnani, mohaha shokaha cha na bhavet. He will not have shoka and moha. Why? Advitiyataha. Because there is no second. In order to build shoka and moha, there has to be a second. There has to be a cause of shoka and moha. But when there is no cause of shoka and moha, how can there be shoka and moha? अयमात्मा हि ब्रह्मैव सर्वात्मकतया स्थितः इति निर्धारितं श्रुत्या बृहदारण्यसंस्थया. This is a reference to a statement in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Ayamatma Brahma Sava Ayamatma Brahma Vijnanamayaha. This Atma, the one that deserves the reference I, the true self, it is nothing but Brahman. This is revealed by the statement in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Ayamatma hi brahmaiva. This Atma is Brahman alone, not anything other than Brahman. Sarvatmakataya sthitaha. And the same Brahman is the Atma of everyone. Iti Brihadaranya samsthaya shrutya nirdharitam. This is ascertained by the Shruti, the Shruti Vakya present in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Anubhutopyayam loko vyavaharakshamopi san asadrupo yatha swapnah uttarakshanabadhatah. Jagan mithya. The Jagat is mithya. This is being explained from this verse. How can this Jagat be mithya? How can this Jagat be unreal? We can understand the unreality of the rope snake. We can understand the unreality of the swapna, the dream. How can this Jagat be unreal? Because it is available for our transaction. It is available for our vyavahara. We are able to eat, able to drink, able to see. This Jagat is available for our vyavahara. Then how can this be unreal? The best example to understand the unreality is a swapna, dream. During the dream, everything that we experience in the dream is real for us. During the dream, every dream object is real. Only after waking up, we know it was not real. Likewise, until Brahmajnana, this world, this Jagrat Prapancha, this waking world seems to be absolutely real. Even if somebody tells us this is mithya, we do not agree. We are not able to get convinced. Just like in dream, if somebody comes and says this is not real, this is dream, we will say get lost. For a dreamer, the dream world is real. Likewise, this world seems real until Brahmajnana. See, ayam lokaha, this loka, means this waking universe, the universe that we experience during waking. It is anubhutaha, it is experienced. We see it, we hear it, we touch it. Vyavaharakshamopi san, and it is available for vyavahara also. It is available for transaction. Unlike Rajju Sarpa, this is not like Rajju Sarpa. Rajju Sarpa is okay to some extent, but it does not explain it fully, because it is a greater reality compared to Rajju Sarpa. Rajju Sarpa is called Pratibhasika Satta, whereas this is called Vyavaharika Satta. That is why we don't call it illusion. Rajju Sarpa can be called illusion. This is not illusion. Vyavaharakshamopi san, it is available for vyavahara. But asadrupaha, it is mithya. Yatha swapnah, just like a dream. Uttarakshana badhataha. How do you know dream is unreal? Because on waking, the dream gets badhita. Badha is a very interesting concept in Vedanta. Badha means negation, sublation. despite appearing, if you understand that it is not real, it is called badha. For example, the whole Western world, till the birth of Copernicus and Galileo, the whole Western world was thinking that sun rises in the east and sets in the west. I am telling Western world because not Bharata. Here we had a different understanding. Even in Shankara Bhashya, you see that he has a clear understanding that sun does not rise and set. Sunrise and sunset are our imaginations. Sun does not rise and set. We had this understanding from long before. But in Europe, they thought the sun really rises and really sets. But then somebody discovered Earth revolves around the sun, and because of the rotation of the earth on its axis, when the earth turns away from the sun, it looks as though the sun has set. And once again, when the earth faces the part of the earth where you are sitting, when it faces the sun once again, then you think the sun has risen. In reality, sun does not rise and does not set. When this is taught to us, what happens to our previous understanding, our previous experience, sunrise and sunset? Sunrise and sunset becomes a badhita, badha. Our experience will continue as before. There won't be any difference in our experience. In our experience, we will have the sunrise and sunset. And even today, we call it sunrise and sunset. For our experience and also for our vyavahara, for our transaction, we call it sunrise, sunset. But all of us, everyone who is educated, knows that there is nothing called sunrise and sunset in reality. It is called badha. Despite experience continuing as same, you understand that it is not real. Likewise, as soon as you get Brahmajnana, you understand that the Jagat is not real, despite continuing to experience the Jagat. A best example to understand this would be a dream which continues even after knowing that it is a dream. Such experience is very rare, but it is possible. It is not impossible. Some of you might have got this experience. How many? Can you raise your hands? Yeah, a few people are there. You are dreaming, but during the dream, you understand that it is a dream. Still the dream continues. Even Brahmajnana is like that. You are experiencing the Jagat. Before Brahmajnana, you thought it is real. You attributed reality to it. But on Brahmajnana, you understood that it is not real. You understood it is mithya. Mithyatva nishchaya. Panchadashikara says, na pratitistayor badhaha kintu mithyatva nishchaya. The badha of the Jagat, the sublation of the Jagat is not apratiti. It is not disappearance. On Brahmajnana, the Jagat does not disappear for you. Then what happens? Mithyatva nishchaya. You understand that it is mithya. So the reason is given Uttarakshana Badhata. The Jagat becomes a Badhita, sublated immediately after Brahmajnana. Uttarakshana means immediately, the very next moment of Brahmajnana. You understand it is mithya. Swapno jagarane likaha. Swapnepi jagaro nahi. द्वयमेव लये नास्ति लयोऽपि शुभयोर्न च. Now, the author is giving a logic to understand all three states are mithya. We experience three states: Jagrat, Swapna and Sushupti. Jagrat means waking. Swapna means a dream. Sushupti, deep sleep. The author calls Sushupti as a laya. Sushupti is a laya because in Sushupti all your experiences are resolved. All the objects are resolved. All your experiences of objects are resolved. Therefore, in Sushupti, you experience the absence of objects. It is called a Laya. The three states are mutually exclusive of each other. When there is one state, the other two states are not there. So each state is exclusive of each other. Jagrat, the waking comes and goes. Dream comes and goes. And deep sleep comes and goes. All these keep coming and going. One after another. Like pictures in the screen. Each state comes and goes. But what remains intact in all the three states, it is you, the consciousness, the Atma. Your waking experience comes and goes. Your dream experience comes and goes. And your deep sleep experience comes and goes. And you are intact. Witnessing all the three states, not changing in any of the three states. Therefore, you are Satya. Consciousness is Satya. The three states that come and go are Mithya. Swapnaha jagarane alikaha. In jagarana means in waking. Swapnaha, dream, is alika, false. Means on waking, the dream goes away. Swapnepi jagaro nahi. In dream there is no waking. When you are dreaming, you are not experiencing any waking world. Therefore, dream is exclusive of waking. Dvayameva laye nasti. During laya, sushupti, deep sleep, both waking and dream are not there. Layopi hyubhayornacha. And even laya does not exist in waking and dream. Waking and dream are exclusive of laya. Therefore, each state, all the three states are incidental. And anything that is incidental, anything that comes and goes, deserves to be mithya, deserves to be unreal. Like the rope snake. त्रयमेवं भवेन्मिथ्या गुणत्रयविनिर्मितम् Asya drashta. Asya is there, make it asya. Asya drashta gunatito nityo hyekaschidātmakaha. Trayameva, the three states. Trayam, waking, dream and deep sleep. All three states are gunatraya vinirmitam. Gunatraya means the three gunas. Three gunas means sattva, rajas and tamas. A combination of the three gunas is called Maya. Maya is Trigunatmika. Maya is composed of three gunas: Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. And the Maya projects all the three states. All the three states are made visible to us by Maya. Therefore, Gunatraya Vinirmitam. Now, this Maya itself is mithya. Maya does not have an existence of its own. Therefore, Maya itself is mithya. Therefore, what is presented by Maya should also be mithya. Mithya bhavet. All the three states are mithya. Asya drashta gunatitaha. Asya drashta, the witness of the three states, the consciousness, is gunatitaha, transcends Maya. Therefore, transcends three gunas, transcends sattva, rajas and tamas. Nityaha, he is nitya, eternal. Ekaha, he is one without a second. Chidatmakaha, he is Chaitanya in nature. The Chaitanya who illumines the three states alone is real, Satya. Chaitanyam Satyam. Atma Satyaha. The three states, Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, are mithya. All our experiences are within these three states, Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti. Everything, every anatma is within these three states. Therefore, everything other than Atma is mithya. There is aya, the should go away in the next sloka. Ayadvan mridi. Is not needed. The first Yadvan mridi ghata bhrantim. Yadvan mridi ghata bhrantim. Shuktau va rajatasthitim. Tadvad brahmani jivatvam. Vikshamanena pashyati. So, from this shloka onwards, the author is negating Jiwatma, the Jiva status. Our Jiva status is negated. Yadvat mridi ghata bhrantim. Mridi, in clay, we see pot. We think it is just pot. We attribute reality to the pot, forgetting that pot is not a substance. Forgetting the substance clay, we attribute reality to the pot. But in reality, it is clay. The substance is clay. Yadvat, just as mridi ghata bhrantim, shuktau va rajatasthitim. In Shukti, in a shell, Rajatasthitim, we superimpose silver. Tadvad Brahmani Jivatvam, likewise we superimpose Jivatva on Brahman. The Jiva, the Brahman is mistaken as a Jiva. We superimpose Jivatva on Brahman. We superimpose Jivatva on ourself. I am a Jiva. I am limited. Start from there. I am limited. See, all these things are Jivatva. I am limited. I am doer. I am enjoyer. I am sufferer. I am lacking. I need support. All these are Jivatva. It is superimposed on Brahman. Vikshamanena pashyati. Vikshamane. When we inquire into our true nature, when we understand our true nature and see the truth, Atma Swarupe Vikshamane. Vikshamane. When the Atma Swarupa is seen, na pashyati, one does not see it, means the Jivatva gets negated. It is written Vikshamani in this copy. It should be Vikshamani. Vikshya. Passive voice. Vikshyamanena pashyati. Atmaswarupe Vikshamane sati Jiwatvam na pashyati. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.